The second phase of Jammu and Kashmir's local elections has ended in an historic poll involving more than 2.5 million voters with key issues such as statehood and unemployment on their minds. For more, Ishan Garg joins us live from Srinagar in Indian-administered Jammu and Kashmir. Ishan, you've been at the polling booths from the early hours of voting today. Give us a sense of the sentiment on the ground.
Well, we are once again going to be seeing very high numbers of people coming out to vote, which is very unusual for this region, which has seen decades of insurgency, armed conflicts, and a general fear among the people that voting is not something that was encouraged in the past, with militants trying to suppress the system, with separatists trying to get people to boycott the elections. But we're now seeing that a lot more people are coming out. I've been in Srinagar, which is an urban area, and here the voting numbers have been actually quite low. I've got the figures in front of me which are accurate as of 5 p.m. local time, which is just about 1 hour before the polls close. In Srinagar, about 27% of people had voted by 5 p.m., which is quite low even if you compare it with other regions. The other districts that have gone to the polls, we are seeing extraordinary numbers there. For example, in the region of Poonch, 71.59% people had voted by that time, and we're expecting this number to rise up even further. And in multiple other districts, we are seeing numbers close to 60%. And while this may not be, strictly speaking, groundbreaking numbers, these are very close to the numbers that we saw in the first phase of the elections, which where again close to 2/3 of the people had come out. And many people here are saying that this is their opportunity to make sure their voices are heard, to make sure that local representatives are elected, and also a sign that things have calmed down in this region quite by a large margin. That's also one of the reasons why we also saw foreign diplomats from 15 countries visiting various parts of Jammu and Kashmir to witness the elections, which is a first for this entire region. And it's a sign, federal government officials would say, that Kashmir is once again returning to normalcy, as the government has claimed in the past that is happening in the region. We also had the Deputy High Commissioner from Singapore in Jammu and Kashmir, who said that this was a fantastic opportunity to see democracy in the work here.
Oh, Ishan, as you say, extraordinary numbers, perhaps not in Srinagar but elsewhere, which suggests that voters think that their ballot might translate into action where they might really want to see it. Apart from statehood and unemployment, which we just mentioned, what are the other concerns that they might have going into this election?
Well, statehood is one thing that binds voters together. This is an issue that we've heard voters talk about, irrespective of which parties they're going to vote for. And we saw the same issues crop up in the first phase of the election, in the second phase, and we're also expecting to see this becoming a big headlining issue in the third phase of the elections as well. But apart from that, people are also struggling with their daily bread and butter problems. Many of the people here are saying that they've had problems accessing basic civic amenities, and because this region had been placed under direct federal rule, effectively placed under a bureaucratic system of governance for the past 5 years, they've really not had any recourse to reach out to the people. But now they say that they're going to vote, elect their local representatives, so that there is at least some degree of a chance for them to reach out to their local people and tell them what their problems might be. Now, the next phase of the elections are going to be particularly crucial and particularly interesting as well, because large parts of the Jammu region are going to vote, which are largely Hindu majority, which is not the case in Kashmir. And northern parts of Kashmir are also going to be voting, where experts have said that security is a particular problem, because those are the areas where experts have said that militancy has been active even in recent times. So there's a lot to look forward to in the next round of elections. But we will see the issue of statehood playing a big role, and we'll also see the issues of unemployment and rising inflation also once again probably playing a big role in this election.
Thanks to Ishan Garg reporting live to us there from Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir.